Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
See?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, folks. My name is Rob, and I am a part of the Hordstead. We'll explain the name at some point, I'm sure. This is my very, very first YouTube video, and it's just on a iPhone 6. I went to a discount store today and got an $8 selfie stick here, and of course the button doesn't work, but that's all right. So nothing's going to be perfect, but it will get better as we go. So I thought I would just, oh, look at that, that stick goes out there a long ways. Hey, Bella, let's say hello.
Hello.
And this is Ryan.
Hello.
And that's Caleb. And the other two are still in the house. I don't know if I'm actually doing something or not. But anyways, got lots to tell you, a lot of story to tell. Excuse me.
That Mommy.
No, it's not Mommy, it's me. I'm recording so I can put this on YouTube. Anyways, see, I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of editing in this one or not, but I thought that the first video, we got a lot of story to tell. We'll do introductions, and my wife, her name's Jen. She is working on learning to do videos and whatnot, but I'm too anxious to get started. How do you feel about that? Are you anxious to get started and do stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm going to do right now is take you on a tour of something that I am very proud of. Yeah, I'm going to show you around a little bit here. So, here we go. All right. Well, the wind is kind of blowing. Hopefully it's not too bad, but there's Skylin. She's my oldest. I think I already showed you Caleb. Anyways, Allie, there's Allie. This is what I'm talking about. I have two chicken tractors that I have made. They're just small ones. One is called I have dubbed it the Eggulator. And we'll get a close-up of the sign. I made license plates for them, just because it's fun. The Eggulator. And over here we have the Meat Wagon. Now, these were super easy to make. Basically, 2x4 frame around the bottom. I had scrap wood that I used to make the doors, and never made doors before, but hey, they open and close and lock, stay closed, so that works. I did add a carriage bolt, and I have some old wagon wheel tires, and that way you can put tires on it. Makes it a lot easier to move. It can be slid, but there was an unfortunate incident on my first time moving it, and a meat bird actually got caught because it would hold up, and then you get to such and such a height, and it all of a sudden will jerk forward. Meat bird got stuck and didn't make it. So the wheels make it much easier to move. This is just an inexpensive. No, it's cheap. It's a cheap tarp. May only last a year, may last a couple of years, but it's easy enough. I can pull off this 1x4 on the bottom and just staple it and pull it off and replace it very easily. Once I built the frame and made sure the corners were all tight, I went ahead and I just took some 10-foot PVC pipe and bent it over. Used electrical conduit strapping, I guess is what it's called, so that they are very tight. They're not going to move around and sink down. My worry was they would sink down and I go to drag it and they get stuck. I have a door on both ends. I went ahead and covered the PVC frame with chicken wire. Now, one of the things that I did without thinking, the 3-foot wire was a lot cheaper than the 5-foot wire. Now, thinking I would save money, I got the 3-foot wire. The problem is you end up wasting so much wire, and it was a big pain in the butt. But this is doubled here, which is really unnecessary. What I would have been better off doing is getting the 5-foot wire and then 2-foot tall hardware cloth and put that along the bottom couple of foot, just because raccoons and whatnot can reach through the wire, chew through the wire, but for now it works very well. I have a board across the middle just to help keep the frame straight, to separate the chickens a little bit. It also helps move them forward when it is time to move it in the morning. Yes, Ryan? Yeah, exactly. That's why my other channel was called Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
Hot dogs out here.
It's awfully windy for a fire today, buddy. I didn't know it was going to be this windy today. We will soon, though. Anyways, because of the way I built this, I actually have a wooden cross brace here across the top. That it's also that it also uses the electrical conduit to tack on tight. So I was able to, it makes a strong enough structure that I was certainly able to chain up water and a hanging feeder. And there it is. So the water has the ever popular chicken nipples, if you can see them under there. Okay. And another thing that's nice about the hanging feeder is somebody suggested to me that you keep, especially meat birds, you keep the feeder up high enough that they actually have to reach up and eat out of it. Otherwise, they will lay there like that next to the feeder and just eat. These are some very happy birds. Look at him back there, just flopped over and relaxing. Very happy birds. It's hot today. This is one of the hottest days we've had so far. Up in the mid 80s. I think that's why I think they're going to be partially naked birds. So we've got a few weeks to go for them yet. One thing I did add here too is it's just the bottom of a juice container, but basically free choice grit. Since they are pastured, so to speak, I mean, you know, this is just pretty much my backyard. I've got about 2/3 of an acre right now. But since they are pastured, they do need the grit. They don't get it just from the dirt. So this is chick grit, made just ground granite, and got it at Tractor Supply. Ropes with an old hose on either end to pull it with. And then the only difference between the two coops is I did use some old sticks I had in the yard. If we can get it in here, maybe I'll get it from the other side, but it's got a couple of roosting bars, just simple roosting sticks, enough to get them off of the ground. These chicks probably will not be laying for another 5 months. I mean, they're still teenagers. So I will have something more permanent for them, hopefully by the time they are laying. And again, that's, you know, you'll learn more of our story as we go, but we are looking for a horde stead, an actual place to live and to have a farm. Let me turn my phone back around here. Okay, don't know how to do that, or if I can do that when I'm still videoing, but gonna sit down here in this chair and make sure and what? Oh my gosh! Move out of the way! I gotta sit down.
We got chickens out.
No, we're not gonna get the chickens out now, honey. So anyways, that's it. I like to sit out here by the chickens. It's very peaceful. And I guess then that's it for today. This is probably gonna end up being a 5 or 6 minute video, which is more than enough for my first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he agrees. He likes to listen to me for not more than 5 or 6 minutes at a time too. So everybody have a good time. And you know what? From the horde, we say God bless and have a good day.
God bless you. Bye. Bye.
Say that again, Bella. Say God bless and have a good day.
Bye.
You say God bless and have a good day.
Have a good day.
Good enough. All right. Bye, folks.